Hello. Hey, can you hear me? Well, hello. For the 4 months, Juani, thank you. Thank you for the 9 months, Taku, thank you. Watching Chowder, waiting for streams. Chowder? Chowder's not cartoon, right? Thank you for the 43 months, Gino, thank you. Hello. Okay, I didn't go to Hot Pot, Hot Pot was too far away, because the Hot Pot was like half an hour away, so I decided to get some Japanese barbecue, and then I ate a lot of food and a bit too much food. Ordered a bit too much food that more than I could handle, so I needed some time to yeah, the sweater is very comfortable, but yeah, I was just like, oh my god, I ate too much. Thank you for the 11 months, Zephyr. Thank you for the 2 months, Crow. From me, thank you for the 8 months, Chip. Thank you for the 6 months, Just. Thank you. And really wanting to try Japanese barbecue. It was very flavorful. It is pricier, but it is pretty, or like the marinade was really good. I ordered ramen there too because I was like, I kind of want to try it, and I would say I would not recommend, because I went to Yukaku, and yeah, I would not recommend, at least the tonkotsu ramen that I had. I was like, this is really bland, and I don't know if it's always made like this, but it was very, very bland, and I was very disappointed. So it's pretty cold in Texas right now, so it's overrated. I mean, there aren't a lot of like Asian barbecue places around me, so that's like one of the few. It's that or like Gen, I guess. Yeah, it is overpriced. But like Gen is also like overpriced as well, so it's just like, well, I've already had like overpriced Korean barbecue, but I've never had overpriced Japanese barbecue, so I might as well go try it. And then, yeah, I mean, I liked some of the meats, but yeah, I don't know if I would like go again. Thank you for the 9 months, Osuke. Thank you. The beef toro goes hard. I forgot what I had. I had like the... Oh god, I don't remember what it was, but both of them were like very juicy and flavorful, at least. So it was pretty good. But a lot to eat. Thank you for the 4 months, Lane King. Thank you. But so I'm not gonna stream Pokemon today because I feel like I'm gonna food coma soon, or like I want to go lay down in a bit or something, so I don't want to stream for too long. But this music is very Renaissance vibe. This music is from Super Mario Odyssey. So I guess Super Mario Odyssey gives you Renaissance vibes. I don't know. Is it cheap? Toy place, it's pretty cheap and good. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I have any of those here, so unfortunately. Thank you for the 19 months, Felix, and thank you for the 9 months, Trunks, and thank you. It's best shatter. Oh yeah, I think I saw the clip, but I think because I said, what did I say? Because we were doing the raid, and then I was just like, the next person who like touches Janet with like the lightning thing that you spread has to give like 500k or something. Then she thought one of her viewers said it. Thank you for the 9 months, Mason. Recently, I've been having like these... I guess that's also what's been like prohibiting me. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I should get it checked out because it happens like every night. Recently, for like the past couple of days. I want to say it's like almost been a week. But it's like cramps near like the chest and rib area, and then I don't know what causes it. Like the majority of my day will be okay, and then it does that like towards the nighttime, and I don't know why. That's not good. Yeah, I mean, if it was like a 1 day thing, I probably wouldn't be concerned, but it's been happening for like multiple days, like around the same time. Is it after I eat? I don't really know how to describe it, because it's not like, sometimes it gets really bad, sometimes it's like okay. Like I know what acid reflux feels like, so I don't think it's that. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's like some tightness or like some cramping of some sort. Thank you for the 5 months, Gavin. Thank you for the 33 months, Ryle. Thank you. But yeah, maybe it's something that I mean, I don't know. I don't think my diet in particular has been, I don't know, maybe it is something that I'm eating. But okay, I don't have my usual card opening setup though, unfortunately. But I do have a box of this to open. So I'm gonna have to open it like this way. Oh god, it's so bright. Wait, hold on. Let me turn down my brightness. Early stream today? It's early? It's late here. It's 10 o'clock. It's almost 11. Worth a doctor? Yeah, I mean, I definitely should. So it's almost 9. Yeah, you guys are 2 hours behind. So let me open this. I did want to open this and see what I got on stream, but I have to do it the jank way. Pokemon today, and I'll stream Pokemon tomorrow, but today I ate a lot for dinner, so I'm feeling a little, you know, I gotta take a little break. The art is like really nice though. Thank you for the sub with Prime, Matt, and thank you for the 7 months art birthday. Thank you. The pains happen when I sleep. No, not when I sleep. It's like sometimes when I lay down, or it's just throughout the day. Like it's been ongoing today at least. Before I ate even, so I don't really know what caused it because I didn't eat and then it still happened. So I don't think it's an acid reflux thing, but yeah. Thank you for the 105th Moonfang. Thank you. Hello. It is Wednesday. It feels like it's like a Saturday for me. But yeah. Look at how pretty the box is though. I mean, the art for the card packs is very pretty as well. I don't know if you can... How do I make my webcam do this? Let me... Oh, I just moved this. Do this. Ah, pretty. Okay, let me do this. Maybe they'll autofocus on the cards when I bring up. Does it do it? I have to be a tuber. Does this work? It's too bright. My light is too freaking bright. Hold on. Let me tone it down a bit. Or maybe I do. Does this still look bright? This is a little darker, right? God, this is too bright. Maybe it's just the foil. But I'm gonna start. It is very shiny, yes. Let me get all the packs out and see if we get anything cool. I did open a box earlier. I got 2 boxes. But the first one, I got this. Let me show you guys. This. Okay, I'll show you in order. I got some interesting... Oh wait, let me organize by like each thing. If I like stop talking, it's probably because my packs are in a box 10, I believe. 2010, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 10. But yeah. You guys, it's so bright. Hold on. Thank you for the sub with Prime Flacco. Ugh. How about I turn down my lights? Alright. Degen time. Does this work? Oh yeah, you guys can see this. But does it focus is the question. Thank you for the 14 months someday. Thank you. Well, I do have it on autofocus. But whatever, I guess. If it doesn't focus, then whatever. But I got this Oricorio, this Mew, this Suicune, Mewtwo. I don't know why I said Mew. This Leafeon, very cute. I don't know if you can see this. It's Arceus. And this Comfy art. And this Glaceon art. Isn't this so pretty? I don't know if you guys... Please focus. Camera, please. You can do it. Oh yeah, you guys can see it now. There you go. The glare, yeah. I'm sorry. Well, maybe if I tilt it down, you don't can see it as bad. And then this Bidoof card or Bibarrel card. So that was in my first box, but Pet Haru, he's eating. Look at him. You don't. I can't disturb him while he's. You can see him. You see this little body over here? He's eating his food. Wasted bits? Those aren't bits. Bits is actual money. You're using channel points. Good sire or madam or whatever you identify as. Okay, let's see what we get. So I have to do this in a janky ordering. I think the poll is like the second to, or like third to last card, or fourth? I think it's in the middle. I'm not sure though. Thank you for the 1 year, Alfredo. Thank you. But hopefully they'll go. Ooh, Ladia. Range for gold alt art. Oh my god, that would be crazy. This is so scuffed. I think you guys will see it before I do. This is Dialga. Ooh. Very nice. Very pretty. Miltank. I love it. I want the alternate art for this one. It's so like the full art one. It's so pretty. The Oxys and the energy card. Big poggers. Alright. That is the first package. Thank you for the 19 months French fry guy. Thank you. The Ditto card. Disparage. What's my favorite card I pulled? I mean, I think I'll be able to answer that once I open all of them. Golden Arceus would be crazy. Alright. What is this? Is that Regirock? Oh, I see something in the back, but... Please don't mind my nails either. They're actually very awful. Card. Ooh, the Diancie card. This is a very nice card. Oh, I already got this guy. Despair. Ooh, and a Latios. Please, camera, focus. No. How do I do this? How do YouTubers do this? Thank you for the 1 year, Ninja Caribou. Thank you. And what is this? Toxicity? Despair. Not this guy again. He's plaguing my cards. It's like the worker from the Silver Tempest set. Blue Legendary showing up. Yeah, maybe it's a sign. Thank you for the 11 months, Hobus, and thank you. God Pack with the 9 connecting cards. Isn't it 4? It's Arceus, Dialga, Palkia, and what do you call it? Giratina. This is so blurry, but you know, it's fine. Oh, Arceus again? Question mark. Yeah, it's 4 cards. Ooh, Greninja. And a Glameow. I don't know if there's like a specific... Okay, so it seems like the hit is like the second to... Maybe I put it in the... How should I order this so I see the hit in the back? The Shiny Rock is a trainer card. The one with Pikachu Turtwig? Oh, I don't know what that is. Okay, well, you know what? We'll just... I think this... Or this... Okay, let me try reordering it and seeing if I ordered it correctly for the hit to be in the back. But maybe I didn't. I guess it doesn't like really matter since it's for the back anyways. Bronzong, the energy card, Arcanine, and Entei. Yeah, this is... Oh, so I did order it correctly, I think, or something. I mean, honestly, I don't even remember what I did. Oh no. One more dot. Oh yeah, I need Raikou. Yeah, this is Restart Universe. Thank you for the 6 months, Stray Dog. Thank you. Mr. Cat. Oh yeah, Kumo's coming up here to wreak some havoc. Real quick. Well, you know, I'm just gonna open it in order so I don't... Okay, it's focusing real well right now. Melanie. Ooh, this is the Gudra card, right? Oh yeah, this is so cute. I love getting the full arts. Very dark. Oh, and the freaking Beam Me Up. It's the Orbeetle and Deoxys card. Kumo just pressed my fart key? Oh no. What are you pressing, little guy? Who just farted? It was Kumo, I'm sorry. He pressed my reverb? Oh, I got echo? No! Stop! Is this better now? Despaired. Freaking Kumo. Oh, and Haru's up. Hey! Both of my cats love wreaking havoc. They really do. Kumo's just laying on my... He's laying on my... What do you call it? XLR. He likes... Yeah, he likes laying his head on hard things for some reason. Kumo was trying to get a shiny, I believe so. There's some controls, I think. I may be out of focus, but maybe the cards will be in focus. Okay, let me hold this up here to see how it looks like this, and then do this. Wait. Where is the sweet spot I'm looking for? Right here. There you go. This is better. Thank you for the 15 months, Dark Lester. Thank you. Better. Let's focus. God, my hands are so shaky. I think the next one is this. Ooh, a Mew. Didn't I get this? And an Absol. And what's his name? Cyrus? No, Oreo. Why am I shaking? Cause I'm weak. I don't know what to tell you. My arms are not stable. I don't hit arm day buys and tries. I got none of them. I only got 2. I opened one before I started streaming, and then... Ooh, Lapras! I love Lapras. Yoink. If I get a gold card, I will yell. No, I won't yell, but... Okay, maybe I will yell. Ooh. Very nice new card. Do I have the same one? I think I do. Maybe I don't. And then this guy. Okay. No different? Oh, okay. That's good, that's good. No overlapping. 2 Mews and 2 Mewtwo's, yeah. Surprisingly. Sienna. Review. Bullrock. This thing. As you can see. A ball. What is this? Oh. Moltres. Gudra? Right? Yeah, Scooter looks so sad. Look at this guy. What is he so sad for? Then masculine. Okay. Burnt chicken. Yeah, we got some. We're getting a good amount of stuff, I feel like. Okay. I'm down to the last two. Who have we not? I haven't gotten Palkia yet, and I haven't gotten. I did get Arceus, but not the golden card. Imagine if I get the gold card, though. I don't know what what it is. It looks like an eye. Trainer card. Oh, it's Dunsparce. Wait, this card is so cute. There's so many of them. They're plaguing the room. Very cute. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's Giratina. Very cool, very cool. And then... Okay, Zoroark. Okay. Okay. Now we're down to our last. Now I need the Dunsparce. Done many. Last pack magic. I never have last pack magic, but maybe today will be different. Thank you for the 5 months, Spectres. Philip, thank you. Imagine if I get a full art trainer card. Oh. Leafeon. Up. The barrel. Lucario. Oh. And Regieleki. Alright. We got a decent amount of things. I have to sleep all of them. No God Pack? No, I'm never a God Pack haver. My brother's gotten one, but not me. Thank you for the 6 months, Billy. Thank you. Let me go through the cards to make sure I didn't miss anything. Get back in the box shit. And then I'll show you guys what I got. We got close to dog pack pulls. Oh, is Entei in this set? I mean, he must be, right? We just ended up not getting him. Oh, Raikou. I got Entei. I'm in Raikou, yeah. Thank you for the 8 months pause. Thank you. Thank you for the 22 months trail. Thank you. Am I gonna pull more packs? I think when the price goes down, because it's like really expensive right now, right? But I do like this set a lot. It's like something I would consider. Or I really like the full arts in the set a ton. Thank you for the 11 months Lego Go. Okay, thank you. Let me gather everyone up here. Okay, I need to do this. To Evolving Skies. You didn't like Evolving Skies had... I mean, it had all the evolutions, right? And it had a bunch of dragons. Like, it had... I remember it had Duraludon and, like, Rayquaza. Thank you for the 14 months, Archmage. Thank you. Moonbreon. Yeah, Moonbreon is a very nice card, but very hard to pull, right? Good night. The raid is really... Yeah, I never... What did I get from Evolving Skies? Because I did open Evolving Skies as well, but I didn't really get many good things. No, buying the moon... I mean, I don't know. For me, at least, I wouldn't want to buy a Pokemon card. I would want to open it on my own, which is awful, because I just like the feeling of having opened it myself, you know? So, was that the Tobreon set? Yeah, it was. Yeah, the rates were not so great for sure. Thank you, Invoke. Astral Radiance. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of pretty card arts. I really want the Milk Tank full art in this set. It's so pretty. Can't pull women, can't pull alt arts. Oh no. One day. Hi, Jack. Ooh, this card is... Have I seen the Simisphere art? Yeah, that's the really troll-looking one, right? That one is... Like, that card is something where it's like, if I got it once, I would probably laugh. But it's like, if I got it a second time, I would probably be sad upon receiving it. Thank you for the 15 months, Bandit. Thank you. You sent some of your alt art to get graded. Ooh. I don't know if I'd ever send mine in to get graded, unless if I thought it was like a really nice card. Well, maybe I should get my Lugia graded. Thank you for the 7 months, Rushmere. Thank you. Thoughts on Worker card in the Silver Tempest set? Oh, it's absolutely my favorite. That's why I pulled so many of them. You know? Actual disparage. You sent Moonbreon and Ray VMAX alt art? Ooh. Yeah, hopefully they come out nice. Thank you for the sub with Prime something wild. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, you guys can see it. Oh, not looking over. Whoopsies. Where is this bad boy at? Here he is. This guy. Oh yeah, if you want to see my luck with workers, let me try seeing all the workers I actually pulled in Silver Tempest. I think I have all of them with me. Despaired. Maybe I don't. Oh, I should have them somewhere. I have a lot of... Oh, yeah, here's another worker. Lugia. Oh, and I forgot I got a gold card. So many pretty art in this one too. Well, I have these two workers. Very awesome, right? You can't believe how excited I was to see this from Island Stream when I bought some packs from him, and I was like, wow, this is my pull, right? And then this bad boy is something I'd consider. Like, yeah, the centering is not bad. I think. You guys want to see it? Hold on. Let me try focusing it better. Myself fuzzy, but look at this. Rate the centering, guys. I don't know if I can hold this up without it glaring. I probably can't because, you know, I got some right. Maybe like over here. Better. I don't think it looks that bad, but I think the right border is a little thicker than the left, so the centering looks good. I mean, like, I think it doesn't look that bad from what I see. PSA 10, 100%. It is kind of heavy one side. I mean, if I held it in the middle, maybe you guys could see it better, but honestly, the glare is really bad. But props tonight. Oh my god, I got a professional grader in here. Okay, let me show you guys what I got. I'm a full art enjoyer, so it's a PSA 200. No freaking way. This one's very pretty. I love this. So the centering in this one is awful. You can see this. Look at the right border. Look at how thin this border is. And then look at the one near my thumb. It's like this is like the tiniest sliver, and then the other one is... It's so thick. No. You already know that's despair. Well, let's look at this. This one looks good. I like this card a lot, actually. Can tell from the corners. Yeah, this card's pretty neat. Neat-o. You guys like my Christmas Nintendo music? I think that's what it is. This song is fire. Looks freaking... What is it from? I feel like it's from a Kirby or like a Yoshi game. Oh, it's from Super Mario. Thank you for the 43 months, Squishy. Thank you. Sounds Mario. Yeah, you guys are right. It's Mario. Oh, I hear it. I mean, it's because I don't have my headset on. I like hear it through my headset, you know. How do I keep these cards? That's a good question. Like, I was thinking about buying a box for them. Usually I put them in like... Okay, so see, you know how I like opened... Like all the extra cards, I just like leave it in the box, right? But I'm thinking about getting like an actual box to... And like separate things to organize it with, because I do have... It's starting to take up some space, you know? So I'm like, I don't really know where to put them all anymore. Get a cardboard box. Yeah, it's like something I would like to keep, but I just don't know where exactly I'd keep them. All the legendaries over here. This over here. This here. I got a lot of I mean, I don't really care about this one. I got a lot of legendaries. Hey. Hello, hello. Whew. Okay. Warm. You want? Yeah, I put some in the top loader, not all of them, but I put my favorite cards. I mean, I have a lot. I could put them all in these. I bought a ton, or like it came in a pack of like 9 trillion, but thank you for the 4 months of avocado. Thank you. Go. Okay, well these are my favorite pulls because obviously I'm a full art enjoyer, so there you go. Look at this. Take a gander at what I got in these 2 boxes. No way I like art. No freaking way. Yeah, I actually do. Okay. I like this comfy one, and then this Gudra, this Bibarrel, this Glaceon, except I opened it off stream. Thank you for the 4 months, Kinsey. Thank you. This Diancie card, very pretty. Except I don't know if it'll freaking focus. Whoa. Whatever. This Deoxys card. Thank you for the sub with Prime Theorista. Thank you. This Dunsparce card, very cute. Oh wait, this is... No, I just... And then... What else did I get today? Yeah, then I just got a bunch of legendaries. Like, I got, the Moltres, the Mew, Giratina, Suicune, Mew again, different, Arceus, Mew, and, Dialga, and Mewtwo, and another Arceus. Yeah. That's what I got today. No, yeah, I did. I made sure to put that in there. I wish, though, there's so many cards that I want to get from this set. It's crazy, but that's a lot of packs. That's a lot. It's like almost. It is a very large majority of the set, let me say, that I want. Yeah, the gold cards look really nice, and I would love to pull those. I don't know if I will be able to, but that would be, you know, pretty nice, Mr. Pokemon. Is the... You guys know if... Not the Tempest. What's it called? Crown Zenith. Do you know if that set is gonna be the same as this one? Or is it gonna be a little different? Shiny egg and gold heart ones right now. I'm not gonna hatch today. I'm gonna hatch tomorrow, but today I'm full, and also, yeah, I need to clean my apartment. It's been messy. It's gotten a little dysfunctional since I've been on my PC for quite some time, the past week. But I'm ready to be a normal human being again, so gotta clean my apartment. Yeah, I got a real gamer apartment going on right now. No, I need to just like organize. I'll pull gold. So you're telling me to buy more boxes is what you're saying. Maybe if the price goes down in a bit. WoW got me too, yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna continue playing WoW because I don't find the expansion very fun. Like, I feel like such an... Maybe I'll take the time, like, if I'm bored, I'll just, like, learn another spec or something, but then, like, the content in this expansion isn't as fun, I guess, as I wanted it to be, because, like, Shadowlands is really fun. I loved Shadowlands, but I'm really biased because it was my first expansion. Like, there's a lot of things I didn't like about it, like Torghast. But I liked the Covenant and the content in Shadowlands, so that kept me playing a lot. And then this expansion, I mean, they brought in like 4 old dungeons, right? And then the raid feels very basic, I guess. Like, the mechanics of the content feel very basic. Like, it feels outdated, you know? Like, Shadowlands, there's like a lot of fun things with some of the bosses, but then in this expansion, it's just kind of like soak, dodge, spread. Like, that's it. And then I'm like, okay, is there more? Like, not really. And then and then at the last boss, you just split up and then, you know, kill ads, and then it's like, okay, it's not as like enticing, or like, you know, they didn't give me enough to do. Like Shadowlands, it felt like I had to do so much in like dungeons or raids, but in this one, I can just like sit there and heal. Like, I don't have to move that much. Like, I can dodge. Like, I have to dodge, and then I have to heal, and like, that's about it. And then it just doesn't feel that fun. Yeah, I feel like Nather was really, really well made. It is chill. Like, I think I feel like if they combined the expansions, like they took out Torghast from Shadowlands, it would have been so much fun. Because no one wanted to do Torghast for 8. It was... Or everyone called it Choreghast, because... God forbid you do that, but you have to. But yeah. Boreghast, yeah, it was very boring. Choreghast, Boreghast, Dedge, but... WoW... Yeah, I probably won't be playing WoW anymore, unless... Nah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like even heroic rating, like the heroic mechanics for the Dragonflight bosses are literally almost the same, I think. Or from what I saw and have experienced. And like, the... Yeah, I was just like, well, nothing has changed, so this doesn't really make it that exciting to play. But I mean, I also... Didn't like half of the staff get fired anyway because of COVID? Not a fan of F+. I feel like the dungeons are boring to me. Like, I liked the older... Or, I mean, I liked Shadowlands dungeons because I feel like the bosses were fun. There are, like, some things to do. But this one is just kind of like... I feel like tanks have a lot of fun in this expansion. But for me, I feel like all I do is... Yeah, there's not that much to do. Castle Nathria was a lot for the beginning of the expansion. But yeah, but it's... It was, like... I guess it was a bit more difficult, but it was much more fun. Like, seeing Race to Worlds first, like they're already on the last boss, is crazy. Because I feel like Castle Nathria took a really long time. But I mean, I guess some of the bosses were like too hard for them to do. Because I think they did nerf Sludge Fist during Race to Worlds first because he was like, he did like too much or something. But yeah, but Shadowlands was fun. It was fun. I wish they just made Dragonflight like all new content, but they brought in old stuff and then the old dungeon mechanics, so it makes it feel a bit outdated, if that makes sense. And I feel like in Shadowlands it took them a bit longer, like a couple of weeks to finish the race. Any interest in Final Fantasy XIV? I've had a couple of friends tell me that I would probably really like Final Fantasy XIV, but I've tried playing. I paid for a sub for Final Fantasy XIV, and I made my character. I loaded into the game, and I got motion sickness probably less than 2 minutes in the game, and then I couldn't play anymore. So, yeah. Wait, what is this from? I don't know. Let me see. Kirby Air Ride. I don't really hear the music that well. Vintage motion sickness, yeah, so that's why I had to stop playing. And then... I mean, I probably would give it another try if... Actually, I don't know. No, I don't like playing games. Okay, if someone has already played a game before, I feel like playing it with them isn't as fun as, like, starting new with your friends. Like, if someone's already well-versed in the game, it doesn't feel as fun to play with them because they already know everything and it's not like you can learn together. It's just like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'm just the only one learning and they're just showing me what to do. Blue Protocol? Oh yeah, I've seen some clips of, or I think I saw like the trailer. It looks pretty interesting, but I'm not sure if that's my type of game. It looks cool though. Wasn't that how WoW was for you? No. When I played WoW, a lot of my friends, like, they played a little bit, but they never played like very much. It was like very casual. So then I had a group of friends that played WoW, and then we were basically like learning together. So that's why I was able to play for a long time. Last expansion. Yeah, I believe this is Kirby music. New Hogwarts gameplay. No, but I don't think I'll be interested in seeing it either. Revisit Lost Ark. You know, I actually did tune into a Lost Ark stream today, and yeah, I don't think I'll be going back to the game. It's not like, you know, I had my time with Lost Ark, but I don't think I'll ever go back to it. I don't get motion sickness from Valorant. I did when I first played it, but then I got used to it. But I think if I take breaks for a very long time from a game, then I have to like kind of get back into it. Like I'll probably get motion sickness when I replay it. And then I have to keep playing it a little bit more, and then I'll get used to it. Use your EDM playlist for gym, thank you. I mean, no problem. I don't know why I was about to say thank you, but thank you for using my playlist, I guess. You're welcome. I wish I could spend my whole entire life for MMORPG. Lost Ark needed you to do everything. That is true. Lost Ark is a lot of work, and you need alts for that game. So, like, MMOs are truly a full-time job, and they tire you out very easily. And that's just... yeah, MMOs are just very dangerous to fall into, and, you know, I just don't wanna... I have to have some balance, because it's very easy for me to get sucked into something, and I don't have like the best discipline. Like, sure, I'll reach a point where I'm like, okay, I have to stop playing this, or like I need to do something different with my day, because I've been, you know, using or like wasting my time, not wasting, but spending most of my time sitting on my computer chair, not like neglecting everything else. So that's why I try to not... I mean, MMOs aren't really my type of game, but if I do get sucked into something, it gets pretty bad. But for now, I feel like, I feel emptiness now. Since I'm not playing anything, or plan on playing anything super intently, now I just feel like a big barrel of emptiness inside. I'm like, oh my god, what do I play now? Thank you for the 16 months, Ismo. Thank you. Hop back on PoE, bro. Thank them as like, I mean, yeah, I saw your screenshots, but I don't know if I'll hop back on PoE. Disparage. No, that's actually me. Haru! What are you doing? I did play Persona 4 Golden? I think it's either Persona 4 or Persona 4 Golden. Because that was really popular in like high school, college-ish for me. Or I'd see it everywhere, and I was like, I did like the characters, and I liked the fan art that I saw, so I started playing a little bit of it on my laptop. Definitely, no, not on my laptop, on my very legitimate PlayStation. Was it on the PlayStation? PlayStation, whatever console's out on. Yeah, games are dry for me right now. Yeah, I'm sure Dragonflight is like... It feels like, yeah, this feels a lot more relaxing. Like, there's not too many chores. But, you know... Yeah, it's definitely not as, like, chore feeling as Shadowlands. There's nothing good to play. Like, okay, and I asked all the... my friends who are playing, like, Overwatch, or, you know, like, our Overwatch mains, I was like... Should I go back to Overwatch? You're like, no, Overwatch sucks. I'm like, oh, is Valorant any fun? No, Valorant sucks too. And I'm like, every game that I'm thinking about, everyone who plays it says it sucks. So I'm just like, oh god. There's actually nothing to play. Disparage. I was looking through Steam games yesterday, and then I didn't find anything there either. Do you not play Destiny? I can't. I think I tried playing Destiny 2 once, and I got really bad motion sickness, so I can't. Minecraft? Oh no. Not Minecraft, please. Something about Minecraft, I just... like... after playing vanilla Minecraft and then like modded Minecraft just does not appeal to me. If that, I don't know. It's just not something I could get myself into. Besides Pixelmon, I guess, which I played for a little bit, but even then it just wasn't that exciting to me. Me and Joyce... Dude, Joyce and I were just like chilling and then we just fell off, or we got like blasted by Razageth, and I was just like, oops. And then the one run where I was like, okay, I'm not gonna fall off or like get beamed. I was like, okay, I'm actually gonna concentrate and not get hit by any mechanic. We make it through and we go to the last phase, but everyone got blown off the platform. And then I was just like, oh no. And then I just laid back in my chair and then it was never the same. Thank you for the 33 months, Evan Wolf. Thank you. So you got attacked. Well, you know what? The thing is, the healing wasn't the problem because the last part, or the last pull that we had, we lost, or like we couldn't do it because we didn't have enough damage. Like, because, you know, the larger the raid gets, the more, or I don't know the exact raid numbers, but, you know, if you have, the more numbers, the more health the boss has, and the boss had a lot of health and she has a shield that you have to break or else she does raid-wide damage constantly, and it's like basically a wipe, and that we didn't have enough damage to kill that shield, so that's why we couldn't finish the pull. So but I want you to know, regardless of us dying, that wasn't the reason why the raid couldn't be cleared. Like, healing is not the issue, it's just the damage that was. So, because everyone was alive and fine. Or like someone, that one phase where you have the ball and the tornado, right? And then if you're not in the same, you know, group, then you do a lot of damage to everybody. So I mean, that it's just mechanics. It's not the healing. Thank you for the 9 months, Ice. Thank you. Danny, I think he was away or something. So, but yeah. Razageth, yeah. I mean, Razageth was just. It makes me so sad because I think about Sire Denathrius and I was like, God, Sire Denathrius is such a cool fight. And then I get to Razageth and I'm just like watching it and then doing it. I'm just like, this is boring. This is just sitting here and it's just boring. But Sire Denathrius is like, you had to like look at the floor. The tanks had to take him through mirrors, and then people had to split up into groups and then go on the platforms and stuff. And then yeah, the mechanics were a lot more fun and intensive, but yeah, I don't know. And then I keep telling Celine, like, I wish she played in Shadowlands, but obviously, you know, that's not gonna do anything because can't get that experience anymore. But yeah. First raids are usually simple and basic. Yeah, but I feel like Nathria's first raid mechanics were not boring. Like, there's a lot to do. Thank you for the 22 months, Beth. I think thank you. Trying to make a time machine? Yeah. I mean, or just watch old YouTube videos of it happen. I don't know if ever... I didn't watch the other raids too much, like the jailer one. I did see like a tad bit of it, I think, at some point, but it did not look, or I mean, it looked like a raid that I probably wouldn't like that much. I just remember there's a lot of stuff on the floor from my recollection. Thank you for the 11 months. Fly shadowing, thank you. Hello, guy. You gonna say hello? Turn around. Do I smell like meat? Good cat. You know, he knows how to... He almost opens this door now. He figured out how to wrap his paws on the handle, and then he pulls down. It's just the fact that he can't, like... He doesn't know to, like, push the door open, but he knows how to open the door handle. Thank you for the 26 months, Turtle. Thank you. He's very smart. You're so smart, Haru. And Kumo's just sitting there doing nothing. How old is he? He's 2 years old. You're such a menace. You're gonna be able to open doors while I'm gone. Hmm? Yeah, if I were away for some time, I'm pretty sure he'd figure out how to do a lot of things by himself. He's just that smart. Surprisingly smart. He's literally... He has street smarts. Because he was, you know, he was born not in a home. He was born underneath the shed. I mean, I don't know how much, if he even ventured out from under the shed. I guess when they rescued him, he was a pretty small kitten, so I don't know if he... Now he's looking at my mouth. Look at this. Oh, now I can't see my screen. Thank you for the 29 months, Dravenak. Thank you. Here. Come here. Here. Come on. Come here. Get over here. Did you let your mom claim the Twitch Prime rewards for Candy Crush? I don't know if she still plays the game, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I could ask her if she still plays. You want a sibling? Yeah, you would. Well, I wouldn't want one though. If I could have more cats, I would, but maybe my sleep schedule would not enjoy 3 cats. Right, Haru? You guys would make a lot of ruckus. Competitive Candy Crush. I'm sure my mom... If my mom could be a competitive gamer for sure. I think she has the mentality to make it as a professional gamer if she were born in this era. She's a smart woman. Thank you for the 14 months. I like turtles. Like, thank you. Ever get a dog? I mean, I do have a dog, but he's just back in the East Coast. Did I have allergies with cats? Yes, I do. And I still mildly do. Like, say I pet my cats and then, you know, I touch near my eyes get very, very itchy. And then I, you know... Usually I put in eye drops or something, though, to alleviate the itch, and I try to not rub my eyes. But my cats are... It was pretty bad. Actually, yeah, I mean, Haru gave me mild allergies when I got him. Kumo, not too much, it depends. But look! You're so handsome, who are you? Is it doomed if they fall asleep on my head? What do you mean? Like if they... Yeah, usually if they sleep or fall asleep in my lap or my leg or next to me, I try to not move because, you know, I don't want to wake them up. And they look so peaceful and they're so adorable. But sometimes I think to myself, maybe they do deserve to get woken up because they always wake me up while I'm sleeping. So maybe they should know what it feels like. Right? How'd I choose them? Kumo? I just saw pictures and then... I mean, they were both the same. I saw pictures and I was like, well, okay, Haru was a different story because I was browsing a pet adoption site. I think it was Pet Finder or something. Just randomly during the holiday season 2 years ago or so. And I was just like, just browsing through the cat section because I don't know why, but cats near me, I scroll and scroll. I'm like, oh yeah, these guys are cute, and here and there. And then I see Haru, and he looks like the cutest little thing ever. And I'm like, who is this little guy? His name before I adopted him, his name is Houdini. And I was like, this guy is so freaking adorable. And I showed him to my brother because I was living with my brother at the time. And I was like, what do you think about this cat? Isn't he so freaking cute? And he was like, yeah, he's actually pretty dang cute. And usually when I show my brother a cat, he's like, yeah, he's cute and all, but you know... Ow! We don't got the room. You know what I'm talking about, you? Is that why you're biting me? And then my brother's like, yeah, this cat is really cute. And I was like, what if I adopted him? He was like, sure, if you want. I was like, he actually said okay. So I emailed the foster, and then they're like, oh yeah, sure, if you want to adopt him, how about like tomorrow? And I was like, oh god, tomorrow is one day to prepare is a little, you know, soon. So maybe, you know, like later, like in a couple of days. And then she was like, okay. And then god, I thought he would never like me because they didn't want him. No, the foster had his mom and all of his siblings. I feel like there was like, when we went to her place to pick him up, there were at least like 7 cats. So I was just like, oh my god, there's a lot of cats here. So I'm pretty sure they, you know, were glad to give him to a new home. That seems like a lot of work. But, yeah. He did not like the car ride back home. And then when we let him out of his, carrier, he was like scrabbling and he tried to like jump up to the ceiling. Like he was just looking for anywhere to hide because he was so afraid, so scared of being in a new environment. And I felt so bad. I think he ended up hiding in the bathroom. He ended up hiding in the bathroom. Because I have 2 shower curtains. Then he went in between the curtains and then he just hid there. He's like, if I can't see them, they can't see me. If I can't see them, they can't see me. And then I was just like, I see like half his body sticking out. And I just feel so bad. So I ended up making him like a little cardboard box with a hole. And then I put a blanket in there. And then he just hid in there. But I don't think it was like cozy enough for him. It was like the box was like this big. But I felt like, you know, it's like pretty good size for a cat to be in of his size. But it wasn't cozy enough for him, so he ended up hiding underneath my bed in the corner, and then he never would come out. And then it was like 2 months, a month of him hiding from me. And then like eventually he would start coming out when he thought I was asleep, or was very silent. The only time he would come out is if I fed him, and then every time I'd feed him, I tried to bring the bowl closer to my computer chair, because that's, you know, where I usually am, so I wanted him to get used to me. And then I think that's what helped him open up a bit. Because he's like, okay, I can eat without this lady doing anything to scare me, so I think she's okay. But yeah, he hid a lot. And then eventually he started hanging around me. Like, he would sleep behind my computer, like the desktop under my desk, and then he would just chill under my desk. And then one day he jumped up on my bed, and I was like, oh my god, this is a first. And then, yeah, and then he started getting closer. Is he okay with strangers? No, he takes a couple of days to get used to, like, say if my friend's over at my place, like, one time my friend Lynn was staying over at my place, And for like the first 2 days she was over, he would just hide in the closet. But on the third day, he like came out. He's like, oh, well, this human's been here for a while. And, you know, the woman who feeds me and cares for me seems to be okay with this person. So I'm sure she's fine. So he'll go up to strangers like after a couple days. Did he get used to my other cat? He did. Kumo, he really likes Kumo, but I feel like it's kind of like a one-sided relationship almost. Like they do play with each other. Like Kumo chases Haru around, Haru chases Kumo around. But I feel like Haru is a bit more affectionate towards Kumo than... Because Kumo's just literally like, whatever. Like he just stands there, like sits there. And then Haru will come up to him and like, you know, rub his head on Kumo. Kumo puts up with, yeah, basically. He's just like, I guess I have to live with this guy, so I'm, you know, whatever. He's big bro tolerating lil bro, exactly. You think he remembers the old times he hit a lot? Oh yeah, he's very anxious. He's just like an anxious cat in general. Like if he hears any small noise, he's going to dash into my closet and hide in my suitcase. So that's why I haven't been able to zip up my suitcase. Because he's found like a new hiding spot in the half-open suitcase. He just like goes in there and it's just dark and nice for him. So I'm like, okay, well, I can't put away my suitcase anymore. He is the big speedster. Thank you for the 8 months Ammonium. Thank you. The puppy was very playful with her hand when she grew up. They didn't interact with each other at all anymore. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I guess sometimes... Yeah, I mean, I thought my cats would never get along, but eventually they did. Because back in... when I lived in NorCal, Kumo hated Haru. Like, every time he would growl at him or hiss at him or try to pounce on him. And now he's fine. But I think having them eat together helped a lot. It's been 3 years since you've had a cat. You want to adopt again, but you don't know if you're ready. Yeah, that's always difficult. But I'm pretty sure when you see the right cat come along, then you know you'll be ready. Hey, maybe some more time. I don't know. But I do understand. It's like a big commitment, and you know, having animals for a long time, and also, you know, the circle of life. It is very sad to think about. It is a lot to what was the word I'm looking for? It's a lot to process. I'm describing cat adoption like a rom-com. Okay, cat adoption, I feel like when you come across adopting animals, there's just like one that will steal your heart and you're like, I need to adopt this animal. At least that's how I was with Haru. So, yeah. Where do I get my frames? They're from Glasses USA. The pet chooses the owner though, I feel like. No, I chose Haru. He did not like me, but he grew to like me, or I guess he grew to put up with me. I don't freaking know. He's very anxious though. So it's like, even when I go shower and like close this door, he starts yowling like meow, meow, if he's closed out of the bathroom where he can't be near me. Oh. So, yeah, it makes you feel really bad. There's certain qualifications you need to adopt. Some places will have it, some places won't. Usually most places when you adopt, they will have you fill out something. Like, they want to know, like, how the environment is in your home, to obviously see if it's like a suitable place for the animal to live in, you know. But yeah, I mean, other than like an adoption fee and like filling a form out, I feel like there's not much. I feel like some places can be very picky about where the animal goes to. Yeah, some people want to like see your home before the, you know, the adoption process goes through as well. I guess it varies from place to place, but yeah. He doesn't care for it at all. Kumo loves catnip though. And he's just laying on everything. Huh? What? Someone just bleeped me? That's Kumo. He's 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 doing the thing where he's laying on my door floor, so if you hear noises, it's just... Did he change my voice? Oh my god. Hello? Hello, what are you laying on? Excuse me, sir. Is this better? I mean, he's just pressing on... Oh, okay. Whatever. Hi, can I get a number 2 with this sprite, please? Another beep? Yeah, he's giving you guys the content, like, I don't know what he's doing. Real voice reveal. Is it fine now? But yeah, I won't move him because he looks very comfortable. He's very cute. So I'll allow it. What'd you say to me, Kumo? Yeah, why is he freaking bleeping you guys out? Sure. Both? Yes. They're the double trouble. Here. Here. Hello. Come here. How often do you purposely use a soundboard? Probably never. Not much at all. I may have used it like once or twice when I first set it up in like a Valorant or Overwatch game. But I mean, it's just there because it's like, you know, it's just a bunch of buttons that are already there. So yeah, I guess Kumo just presses them when he feels like it now. I mean, are? Well, obviously, I guess you guys told me there's a fart noise. The bleep is already in, or like a button of the Go XLR already. But, yeah. Wait, what? Did he mute me? Kumo means cloud. I was mute for 5 seconds. This little rascal on my desk. I mean, he looks so peaceful, so it's whatever. He's adorable. I can't get mad at him. Alright, actually, you guys are gonna tell me what... I think he cleared my sound effects. I think if I hit this doesn't do anything, right? Like, that's not a noise anymore. He pressed the clear button with his paw. No, it does? What was it? What was it? I mean, I don't know what my soundboard is anymore. The slipping effect? Okay, then what is this one? What is that one then? That's the fart? Okay, then what is this one? Ooh. Nokia. Oh, it's a doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That one? Oh, okay, okay. I love that sound. And what if, this is the only other one I've got on here. What is that? Unless if that doesn't have anything. It's another fart? Nothing? Nothing? Oh, it's blank. Oh no, there's nothing there. Disparage. Yeah, I don't think I have many. Like, I used to have like a whole array of sounds, but it like got deleted on my settings or something, or I forgot to save them. Then I never set them up ever since, so. New channel redeem is Kumo chooses a new sound effect? I mean, I guess he'll just, you know, come and go and press whatever sound effect he wants to press. Where's the hoodie from? It's from Japan, LA. It took a while for it to come in, but it's very comfortable. It's not as soft as I, you know, wanted it to be, but it is pretty warm. Like, I went outside with it today and it kept me very warm, I will say. So, if you're looking for a jacket, I don't remember what size it is. I think it's a large. I love buying oversized clothing, so. Do I have any New Year's resolutions? Oh god. You know, I was thinking about New Year's resolutions. I actually had something that I wanted to do in the next year and I forgot what it was. I'm gonna have to remember. There's some specific things that I was like, you know what? This is actually what I would want to achieve in the next year. Hatch shiny tadpole. Yeah, I mean, I would hope I hatch that soon enough. I think New Year's resolutions are pretty bad. Thank you for the sub with Prime, this guy. I mean, okay, New Year's resolutions, I mean, I understand. When I was younger, I used to think they were pretty dumb in the sense because I was like, oh yeah, why do you need it to be a new year for you to dedicate yourself on doing something, or like to motivate you to have like a new goal? Like, I can understand the mindset of that, but it's also like, I guess for some people it's like a new year feels like a fresh start, which feels like, you know, maybe they're gonna try to better their outlook and mentality on things, so they want to, you know, try to achieve something within the year. So but yeah, I mean, I understand like both perspectives, but I don't think it's a bad thing to like have a goal or like want to achieve, at least it's if it's somewhat realistic. I mean, then again, people could dream of the craziest goals and it could happen in a year, right? Like, some people just do like have like the most insane upcomings. So I mean, who am I to say that maybe something isn't possible? But yeah, New Year's resolution, get $1 billion. I mean, hey, there may be a chance in this world that you do possibly get $1 billion. But yeah, I think it's nice to at least know what you want to do, or like what you're looking towards. I feel like that's nice in general, because, you know, sometimes it's nice to have like a clear goal, because sometimes you can get kind of lost or forget about what you really want to do. And if you ever get off track, you can remind yourself like, oh, this is what I actually want to do. So yeah. But I mean, whenever I think about goals or something, I never say like, I have to do this. I mean, unless if I, you know, it is work and I have to finish something by this time. But if it's something that I kind of want to achieve or want to work towards, then I mean, I don't stress over it. It's just like, if it comes and I want to do it, then it will happen. But I'm not gonna force myself to do it if it's not something that I actually have to do. So yeah. Yeah, it's like keeping yourself accountable. You just bought something on Amazon but put the wrong shipping address and it already dispatched? No. I feel like Amazon support is pretty helpful, so if you just message the support about it, they'll probably try to do something about it. Maybe they could do something about it. I don't know if they can, but possibly. How do I feel when it happened? I mean, I don't know. It was like a threat, but I was like, I know that it wasn't, the issue wasn't me, so I was just like, well, you shouldn't do that to her. But also, I know I wasn't the issue, so that's also something. But yeah, maybe if it's not too far where you put the wrong address. I mean, I don't know how far the wrong address you put was, but I'm pretty sure they might be able to change something. Yeah, you should try contacting them. Like, every time I've talked to Amazon support, they've been really useful. They've been very helpful. Except there's this one package that I got. I was trying to get a under the sink organizer, and I'm pretty sure I ordered it back in October, and it just said, like, when I look at the orders, it just says running late, and I'm like, This is very late. Like, it was supposed to arrive 2 days after I ordered it, but it just says running late, and I'm just staring at it. I'm like, it hasn't been canceled yet. It hasn't been delivered yet. It's just there. It's gone. Yeah, it's probably just gone. Yeah, I have to request a refund for that. I'm so bad with keeping up with, well, actually, if something is canceled, I'll be quick to order again. But if something is running late, or... I hate returning things. Returning things, it's like... It's very inconvenient. But I think Amazon made it a bit more convenient because there's, like, different drop-off locations you can do it, because there's, like, Amazon lockers and stuff now. But non-Amazon returns are a bit of a pain, I would say. Thank you for the 1 year, Resi, and thank you. Do you like the New Jeans song? I haven't listened to that yet. Probably listen to it soon. My mom returns like 70% of the things she buys. She's a menace. I mean, that's nice. Like, at least she has the willpower to go back and return it, like, if she doesn't like it. If she truly doesn't think she'll use the product and she returns it, I feel like that's a great thing. I wish I were like that. Instead, it just takes up space and it just sits there collecting dust, and I'm like, I don't know why I have this, but yeah. Your packet delivery? No, that reminds me. I ordered boba the other day, right? And then my dasher picked up my order, and like, he was on the way, and then I get a notification says, oops, order canceled, your driver has run into a problem, we gave you an immediate refund. And I was like, did this guy just like steal my drinks? That's basically what it was, right? Because I was like, it's not, there's a very unlikely chance he like got arrested or got into an accident, but he probably just took my drinks and said like, oops, I couldn't get the order or something. And I was just like, dude, I was waiting, and I was hangry at the time too. It's like, I need my drink, but like something keeps me cool until I get my food. But it didn't come, and that was, oh, I got really mad, yeah. I was slightly mad. No, I was really mad when my order was canceled, because I was watching him. I saw the little car icon like going towards my home, and I was like, alright, I mean, he picked up the order, he just wanted to steal my drinks. Thank you for it, the sub with Prime Roberto, thank you. I got a call from my dasher saying that she got in an accident as her GPS on the app showed her driving away from your house. Yeah, that's interesting. Or he spilled drinks along the way. Yeah, I mean, that's also possible. I was either thinking he stole my drinks, he spilled them all, and he didn't want to go back. Or, yeah, I mean, the worst comes to worst, like he got in an accident, which I hope he didn't. I mean, obviously, hopefully he just stole my drinks, because I mean, I wouldn't want him to be in a car crash or something, or something unfortunate happened to him. Sadly, so. My diet Dr. Kelp, I know. And it was like, I mean, I got my order eventually because I reordered it, and then my next dasher was actually, if this is my home right here, and this is them in the car, they were right here, right? I checked the app and they're like very close to my place, and then I was like, okay. I waited like a minute, I'm like, they're probably here now, so maybe I should, you know, go downstairs or something. I checked the app and he's all the way down here, and I'm like, where did he go? He made like a freaking detour. I guess he like went to go pick up someone else's order or something, and I was like, no, please. I just want my drinks. Yeah, this is loop for switches. I want to buy some new switches. I'm really interested in buying, what are they called? The pure berry switches? They sound really nice, so... Probably gonna put it in the keyboard that I get soon enough. Yeah, no, I mean, I assume he probably just went to go pick up someone else's order. Not that he's lost, but I was getting... You know, I was already a little irritated because my last order got cancelled, but then he was driving away with my drinks that have, you know, that are cold drinks, and then it's gonna get a little bit warmer, the ice is gonna melt a lot, you know, by the time he gets there, so it's like... It's okay. Not tactile? I mean, tactile switches, I mean, once you feel the switch, I feel like you'll be a little bit more open to linear. Like, when I first got into keyboards, I was a tactile person, and then... I don't know, I definitely like linears much better now. You've used them? Oh, and you just don't like how... I mean, yeah, I guess it's all preference. But I guess for my aging joints and fingers, linears definitely do feel a lot better to type on. Because when I'm using tactile switches, sometimes I feel my joints aching a little bit when I'm typing. Have I tried Boba U4Ts? I have. They were in one of my old boards, but I think my brother's using them now. So I left that board back in San Fran. What I think about the final mouse keyboard that's coming out, I've never seen their keyboard, but I don't really know too much about Final Mouse. All I know is that they have mice with holes in them and they're very expensive. That's about it. Final Mouse Omega lol. I just remember seeing like a tweet of them saying something like sounding or trying to sound very like deep and profound, and I was like, ain't this a mouse company? Like, what are they doing, you know? Why are they tweeting this for? That's their whole thing? Oh, they're like deep and profound? Interesting. You should look at the keyboard that they're making. Let me have a look-see. What is it called? Final Mouse Keyboard? What the heck? It is a screen underneath its keys? That seems weird because I would never look down at my keyboard. Like, I don't... I mean, I guess you could... I don't know if you can, like, mirror your monitor on the board, but, that's interesting. They changed shipping after 3 days. I'm glad to hear that. But, what am I gonna do looking down at my keyboard when I'm looking at my monitor, I guess, right? Just animations, I see. I guess it's for the aesthetics. I've seen a keyboard with, recently on YouTube, and it's a keyboard, but it has, like, a whole, like, screen, like, upper screen. And that looks really convenient for, like, very small notes. Or say you're playing a game, and you don't have a second monitor, but you could have, like, little notes on the bottom, then it's like, yes. Interesting. Thank you for the 6 months, Sotana. Yeah, but I definitely wouldn't be using the keyboard for the purpose. So, yeah. Ever heard of a wooden keyboard? I have not. What am I doing for Christmas? Staying home. Playing Pokemon. Giving out Pokemon. I need to... When I stream tomorrow, I need to raid so I can get some herbs. I can shiny hunt. So I can hand out a bunch of EVs and stuff for people on Christmas Day. Yeah, I do that. And I need to find a new game to play. That's what I need to do. That's gonna be a struggle. You know what I should do first? Get Goldengo? Wait, why? Oh, for the raid? So his stats don't change or whatever. But, I mean, can't I just use my thingy? Fluttermane because it has the cloak anyway, so I could just use that guy. I mean, back to Valorant. Disparage. I did play a Swift play game or I played 2 Swift play games yesterday. Thunderwave or Yawn. True. Well then go. I have to get it myself. Wait, how do I level up? Does he just he just evolves by leveling up, right? Back to Maple Story. Oh yeah, I saw that they had a Blackpink collaboration. It's cosmetics, right? Interesting. Oh no, there's not much that I'd probably do in Maple Story either. After having 999 coins, oh god. Okay, well, I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. It's not that bad. Did I play Pokemon Go? No. I tried playing Pokemon Go, and I did not find any cool Pokemon near me. Nor did I want to venture out to find cool Pokemon. So I gave up when it first released. In my neighborhood, there was only like Pidgey, Zubat, and Eggins and Paris, something like that. And I was just like, well. And then I saw people going out to Santa Monica Pier and they catch like Dragonites. And I'm at home on the East Coast with Zubats. And if I go to like a large structure or something where it's like, what is it? I went to like a very popular place in my area. What do I get? It's like Oddish. And I'm like, okay, well, that's awesome. I do not want to play this game anymore. But yeah, I know the variety has changed a lot, so... But it definitely... Yeah, that deterred me a lot from wanting to play Pokemon Go on release. But San Fran had... I mean, I didn't play when I was in San Fran. Pokemon Go came out when I lived on the East Coast. And where I lived in the East Coast, there, wasn't... Yeah. There was not much variety, let me tell you. Yeah, there was no like big... I mean, maybe if I went to DC, but that's a bit far away, and I don't want to go all the way to DC to catch some Pokemon on Pokemon Go. Yeah. What's the number at for Tadpole? I think it's like a 2,000 something. It's not a pretty number, and it might get even higher. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it will get much higher. Well, that means more streams, right? More stream time, more streams. Right. I had to double check if my tadpoles are both female, because I was like, what if sometimes one of my tadpoles are male and, I haven't been doing, No, but they're both female. And there's 2 foreign dittos. So I'm like, oh, yeah, that's still the case, so... I love hatching eggs. Yeah, hatching eggs are great. Is this without? No, it is with. And the shiny charm. But yeah. Maple Story Create dropped a new class that your friends are excited. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll see if there's an interesting Maple Story class. But I never stick around for Maple Story too long. I don't know. It's like something that I play for one day and then I just stop. Disparage. No, I haven't gotten the shiny tadpole yet, but I'm gonna continue it tomorrow. I was just having a short stream today because I wanted to open my VSTR Universe box, and yeah, I just came back from eating a ton, so I don't think I have the energy to catch for very long. Is it on the YouTube Clueless? Yeah. Yeah. That's not happening. Thank you for the 21 months, Mr. Sloan. Thank you. Rodeo and jacket from Japan, LA. I don't know if they're still selling it. I'm pretty sure they are. Let me see. Maybe they're not. I mean, I don't know. I pre-ordered it. Is it gone? No. Oh, I guess it's not there anymore. Maybe. I'm looking at the site. I don't see it. So maybe it's outerwear? I would assume that... Oh, yeah, I guess they don't sell anymore. Yeah, I pre-ordered it like 2 months ago or something. You know what? The video on my channel isn't as bad as the keyboard video. That video... Okay, well, that one was very awkward because that was my first time meeting them, so... It was just like a first time meeting and then also building the board and I was like, oh my god. I'm not very good with meeting new people. Like, if I've had a couple conversations with you and I've met you, then it's not too awkward. But if I'm like meeting you for the first time, yeah, I'm not very good at talking. Thank you, Kira. Mob Psycho ended it. Ooh, I actually need to watch Mob Psycho. I haven't seen many people talk about Mob Psycho. I guess because everyone's watching Chainsaw Man. That's probably why. Why no drawing videos? I guess because I don't really like how my art turns out. I think that's the most simplest, blunt way to put it. Like, process videos. Okay, if I draw something on the iPad, it's pretty easy because the Procreate already records it for you while you're drawing. But like, if I'm drawing on the PC, it's like I have to remind myself to do that if I do. But at the same time, it's like very hard for me to like something and then... Yeah, I don't know. Jujutsu Kaisen worth getting into? I really like... Okay, a lot of series I liked, but it's only purely from reading them. I never watched... Okay, Jujutsu Kaisen, I watched a couple of episodes before I started reading it. Because I think I started reading it after... I think Jujutsu Kaisen only had 7 episodes when I first found out about it. And then I watched the 7 episodes and then I was like, oh, I'm kind of curious as to what happened, so I read it. And for me, I don't know, I mean, anime is nice because you get to see like the personality of the characters maybe a bit more, but I feel like the art style, and I'm a sucker for like... I'm just a sucker for how the art looks in mangas all the time, so I prefer it much more, and I can like read it at my own pace, so I could like binge read it all in one go if that's what I want to be doing, you know? And it... Because like anime is like a set amount of minutes per episode, like 20 minutes per episode, so I have to like sit there for 20 minutes to consume this amount of content from the series. But when I read, I could read at whatever pace I go at, and you know, it's a lot quicker than sitting through a bunch of episodes, for me at least. So it's visually more appealing for me if I read it. But I mean, the anime is nice to see like the characters in action, but sometimes I feel like the art style, like the original art style, doesn't translate well with the animations. But I feel like nowadays studios have been like really good about kind of making it pretty similar. But yeah, I don't know, like animations, yeah, the animations these days are like really good, right? And I don't take away from that, but there's just like some sort of appeal or charm that I like from, you know, the drawn art from the original creators for the most part. But yeah, do I narrate the voices in my head when I read? No, I just read. I don't know, I don't have like voices in my head when I read. I just, my brain is empty and I just read. That's about it. I just visually intake and read. You do? I mean, it's hard to put in like, think of a voice too like it hasn't been like there's no anime or like voice actors or anything to like put with it. I just kind of read the thing and then I just don't really have an expectation of like what a character would sound like. Can you teach how to read manga? What do you mean? So I mean, I guess online makes it a lot easier, but like if you're reading like an actual book, you'd read it backwards because like, usually when you open a book, you read left to right, but when you read a manga, it's right to left, and then usually it's like starting from this panel, and then it's like the top right corner is like the first panel, and then I mean, I feel like once you start reading it, you'll understand like how to read it. Yeah, the pacing feels better, except I do feel like some series go really like if you had read, I mean, I feel like Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man, because I read both of them, the pacing of it is like it gets really fast at one point, and I feel like, I mean, if you have read it, you probably know what I'm talking about, because I was just like there's a lot going on right now. It's like action, back-to-back action, and I'm like, that's how I felt when I read Demon Slayer 2 like 2 years ago or something. And I was like, it started off like this, and it's just like sometimes when I read these series, I'm like, I'm so tired for the main character. I'm so tired for all the characters in the series because it's just back to back to back to back fighting. They're like, they almost died, and then they're back up, and they're like, oh my god, that was such a rough battle. And then literally the next page, someone else appears, and then they're in trouble again. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm tired from reading this. And yeah, sometimes some series have a bit too much action for me. I'm like, I need like a little leveling out. Yeah, I mean, it's either that you get all this action or you get like a little bit of filler. But I'm personally not that opposed to filler, I suppose. Because I feel like some fillers are funny and I don't mind it. But if there's too much, then yeah, I can understand the annoyance. But sometimes filler episodes are funny here and there. Filler enjoys or Giga Chad? Yeah, if it's like here and there, I'm fine with it. It's like a nice breather in between like all the chaotic action that most shonen, series bring. You skipped all the Naruto fillers? I mean, I watched all the fillers when how far did I watch up to? Watched up to Shippuden, but I don't remember what episode I left off at. I mean, I read the ending when it came out. I didn't follow it like all the way through. You didn't understand what? Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what fillers were back then. But as I grew up, I was like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Because when I was watching Naruto, I was like, so why did it go from like this? They're doing something important to like they're trying to find out what's underneath his mask, I was just like, well, I mean, I enjoyed that episode in particular because I thought it was funny, but I was just like, wait, this doesn't make any sense, but I mean, sure. And then when I got older, I was like, okay, wait, that would make sense. Not enough, yeah, or yeah, that's like when the anime catches up to the manga and then they're like, okay, well, we don't really have anything to throw in there, so we're just gonna have to make some random episode. What was under his mask? I mean, we know, he's just got a regular face underneath that mask. I'm pretty sure there was a mask reveal. I mean, yeah, Gintama has a lot of Gintama had a lot of good episodes. I think it was pretty funny. That's what happened to Soul Eater. Soul Eater was... I liked Soul Eater. It's a very unique series. It has like a intriguing appeal. Like it's not like the... animation or like action is top tier, but it's charming in its own way, I suppose. I think that's like the best way I can explain it. But yeah, dude, yeah, I mean, it's hard for me to get into series nowadays, but there are some series every once in a while that I can get into. I think I just prefer a really nice... I love reading. But these days, it's been kind of annoying to find... I like reading manga on my phone for the most part. I usually don't read on my computer. Because it's like, when I decide to read a manga, that's like... When it's 3 a.m. I can't sleep, so I might as well just delve into something, right? And I'm gonna stay up until like 7 a.m. reading it. But all the sites just have like 9 trillion ads littered across, and I'm like, okay, well, I kind of don't want to scroll past this. Thank you for the sub, Jay. Do I buy? I used to, but not anymore. Like, I used to buy a lot of books when I was younger, but I mean, I just read everything digitally now. Ad blocker diff. True. Do I want? I'm not watching anything currently. Like, I already read Chainsaw Man, so I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not really interested in... It's hard for me to... I guess, rewatch or reconsume the same content. Like, I already read it, and I thought it was good for what I read. And I know the animation is, like, killer, but I just am not interested in watching it. Like, I guess, simply put. It's just not something I would probably be intrigued in or can put all my attention into. I mean, that's why, you know, I try to not read ahead, but I mean, if the series has stopped or I can't help myself and I'm really curious about what's gonna happen, then I just end up reading ahead. Also, I'm a binge watcher, so I don't like watching things while it's airing. I like watching it after it's done airing. Do I like K-drama? No, I don't like the formula for K-dramas. I don't know if it's changed, but I haven't really like watched them in like years. They're also pretty long, but if there's any romance involved, I always get mad. I'm very upset about how it ends up, so I don't like watching K-dramas. Yeah, I have second lead syndrome. I always want the romance. I want the second character, the second love interest to end up with the main character, but you always know it's the main character with the main lead, and they're gonna end up together. But for me, I'm just like, what about this other guy? Because, you know, he's treating you way better and he's always there for you. But then this main guy is a jerk and you're like, oh my god, I love him even though he treats me like absolute garbage. I'm like, whatever, fine. Do what you want. I know it's gonna end up this way anyway. Why do I even bother watching this? So that's why I don't watch K-dramas. It makes me mad. It makes me angry. I already know what's gonna happen, so I can't watch it anymore. Typical romance story, yeah. That's why I don't really watch romance-related things. Unless if I could, like... Unless if the romance is clearly about 2 characters only and there's no, like, other love interest, then I'm like, okay, that's watchable. But if there's, like, multiple, then I probably have a favorite, and the favorite is not the one that's gonna end up with the main character, and it's gonna make me feel upset, so... Not angry, but I'm just like... Man... You know... Thank you for the sub, Kyle. But yeah, I mean... I do feel like... Yeah, it's not good for me, so I stray away. Now I like watching things where it's all about friendship and wanting to, you know, achieve the same goal and working very hard towards it, and I love that, so that's why I just usually are into like shonen series. The power of friendship, yeah. Nothing beats the power of friendship or the power of wanting to be the best of something. That's why I always watch sports anime or like shonen or something, anything. But I'm not really... I don't like fantasy too much. I don't like isekais much. Because I guess I'm just not really into that fantasy-esque thing. And also, many of them have the same formula and I don't like that. And the main character I always never like because they have the same looking main character in every single one. And and somehow all the ladies just drop on their knees for them all the time. They're like, oh my god, you're the best ever. And I'm just like, oh please. I cannot watch this. But yeah. It's disparage. But I'm sure there's a couple of few, like, a good few that are well done. But the ones that the ones that have been popular, I'm just like, no, I'm good. That's not my cup of tea. Disparage. But I mean, every genre has like a very typical or plotline, I guess. Or a very similar formula. But yeah, a lot of things, like some shows I like because when the main character is like weak or they like learn to get strong, I do like that as well. Like they have like some untapped power and they're like learning how to use it well. Like, I don't like it when a character is just like perfect already. Then it's just kind of like, where's the development? But like if it's for comedy, like One Punch Man is funny. Like it's not supposed, like it has, the art is really nice, especially like if you've seen, the original creators one, but then it was redrawn by a different artist and his art's like crazy. But yeah, when it's like an actual series that's not meant to be comedy and everything's OP, I'm just like, I'm good, I don't want to watch that. Yeah, Yusuke Murasa's art is so nice. And it's so cute because if you like look at his Twitter, he tweets about his daughter because his daughter likes drawing too. And his daughter's really good at drawing. I don't know how old she is. Probably like very young, but he always like posts his daughter's work here and there, and it's adorable. It's in the family genes. ReZero? I probably would never watch ReZero. Like, I know everyone really liked the Rem and Ram or whatever, but I feel like I know most people say like, oh, you shouldn't let the fan base, ruin a series for you, but it does for me. Like if I see it all plastered all over and then how they act, it just makes me like not want to watch the series, if that makes sense. Thank you for the 2 months, just Choa. Thank you. That's how I feel in general, I guess. So I need to know if I read something, or I guess that's why I like reading stuff better. Because once it gets animated, then more people watch it, and then some people get really obnoxious, Thank you for the sub with Prime Iraq. Thank you, or Iraq. I watched Fire Force. I haven't watched it, but I know of it, or I just know the characters, I think. I've heard really good things about Berserk. I think I tried reading it, but I couldn't get into it for some reason. Like, there's a lot of series that I've seen that I've purposefully wanted to get into only because I've seen, like, really nice fan art of it. Like, Berserk's fan artists they go crazy. So does like JoJo's fan artists. They're insane. Like I see them, I'm like, their work looks like it should be hung up in like a museum, framed and just because it's beautiful. But yeah, sometimes it's not enough. Or like I try to get into the series, I'm like, okay, I can't. Thank you for the 6 months, Soldier Lee. Thank you. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I couldn't get into Blue Lock either, but that was probably... I mean, I did try reading it and I couldn't get into it, and then I tried watching it and I couldn't get into it either. I don't know, it's just not the same for me. Maybe it's because it's a bit... How do I say it? It's edgy? It's a bit too edgy for my taste, maybe? I mean, I know why people like it. I can see why, right? But it's a bit too edge for me. I read a Blue Period. No, but I wanted to. The art looks really nice for it. Yeah. Yeah, it was violent. I saw like the first like 2 or 3 episodes and I was just like, this kind of going crazy for some soccer. But yeah, I mean, it just wasn't my cup of tea. I think the character design was what really made me not interested in it. Because if there's like good characters that characters that I feel sort of attached to, I'll be like, but none of them really appealed to me, so I was going, eh. Still play Valorant often? Not really. I mean, I played yesterday, but I haven't touched it in a very long time, but I feel like maybe I should start playing again. I don't know, it's like not the... There's just like no game that I feel like delving into right now, but maybe I'll find some inspiration. Like, I need to find something, because if I'm not obsessed with something, that means I have no inspiration, and if I have no inspiration, that means I don't create anything, and then it's just like, just nothing, and then I feel empty. I have not played the new Overwatch map. TFT? No. TFT is disparage. I did tune into Becca playing it, not Becca, Hahu playing it earlier today. And then I watched for a little bit and I was like, yeah, I don't think I could ever play TFT again. Christmas plans? Probably just gonna stream on Christmas, that's about it. But yeah. Ever make up my own Pokemon designs? I don't think I ever tried making up my own Pokemon, funnily enough. I'm pretty sure I tried making my own Naruto characters when I was younger. Like Naruto OCs. I've seen it in my sketchbooks and they literally just look like the same. They just look like a carbon copy of the Naruto characters. Like, I looked through my 5th, 6th grade sketchbooks and I just think they're the funniest things ever because it's literally just like the same character design. But yeah. I'll come back to Lost Ark soon. No, that's never happening again. I gotta show it to you guys. Yeah, they're all back on the East Coast, though. Disparage. All my old drawings. Dude, I wish I had my old PC drawings. My old PC drawings would be so funny to show. But, I mean, I deleted them all because I was embarrassed when I was younger. But I wish I had them because they would be... It would be, like, very cringe to look at, but it'd be a good cringe because it's like I've come this far from when I first started. I was never creative, though. I never created my own characters. I was just always, like, a fan art type of person. Like, I just like drawing my favorite characters. The Wacom tablet? I do. I have the Intuos Pro Small. That one is... It's pretty nice and it does the job. I don't really like big tablets because I don't really work on... I mean, I don't see the point. For me, at least, having... I've tried working with large tablets and just really haven't found a use for them. Or, like, it just takes up more space than needed. Thank you for the 11-month sign. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, well, I will probably, or well, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm done streaming for today. I have a long day ahead of me with Pokemon tomorrow because I need to catch a lot of shinies to give out for Christmas because we only have 3 days left, technically. So yeah. I will try to... I don't know if I can sleep early, I'm gonna be honest, but yeah, I'll probably try resting up or something and then get on tomorrow. I don't know what time I'll be up tomorrow because I don't know when I'll sleep, but I guess I'll let you guys know. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, and I'll see you then. Bye! Wait, Haru's here to say bye. Say bye!